Alright, good morning fourth graders. I'm going to go over your math boxes assignments from yesterday. So in this first one, I told you didn't need a protractor, you can just kind of eyeball it. But if you drew a 90-degree angle, that's a right angle. So ignore that, that's where the smartboard goes kind of goofy. This should have an arrow. And then it says draw angle A, C, B. So C has got to be your vertex because that's the middle point. And because it's a right angle, we know that's 90 degrees. And I know mine's probably not perfect, but again, we're freehanding. Then it says draw a line segment to connect A and B. That would be drawing from here to here. So now what it's asking you is, you can see triangle A, B, C. There's your triangle. What kind of triangle is that? It is a right triangle. Okay? So that's that. That's all there is to box one. Box two. I asked you to definitely do B, and then I said you had to pick one of these, but I'll solve them all. So make it just a little bit bigger still so you can see even better. We have 3/4 plus 3/4. When you add fractions, your denominator stays the same, so you're going to have fourths. 3 plus 3 is 6. You're good to leave it that way because it's just numbers. If this was a word problem, I had 3/4 of a pizza and 3/4 of a pizza, how much pizza do I have left? You'd probably want to change that back to a mixed number. If you did change it to a mixed number, it would be 1 2/4, or 1 1/2. On this one, we have 14/8. So we know that our denominator is going to be 8s. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. If you did this one, 5ths is your denominator. 2 plus 4 is 6. Over here we have 12ths. This one there's a lot of adding to. But if you look, 4 and 6, that makes 10 12ths. 5 and 7, that makes 12 12ths. So this could be 10 plus 12, 22 12ths, or you could have had 1 and 10 12ths, because this is the same as 1. So that's your answers for box B. Hopefully you guys are checking these. If you're stuck, remember, you can pause me once you think you get the hang of it and finish it. Okay, these ones I think are fairly easy. Again, the unit fraction, the denominator is always going to be the same, so this was going to be eighths, this was going to be 1. 7/8 is the 7th multiple of the unit fraction, 7/10 of 1/10. This one, it's the 12th multiple of the denominator is 6, unit fraction always has a 1 in the numerator. So this one might have been the tricky one. How many fourths would you need to make 9/4? 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, 9/4. So you need 9/4, so that means it's the 9th multiple. It's pretty easy. Alright, taking a look up here. I gave you the conversions for these yesterday, so hopefully you were able to use those to help you solve box 4 today. Gallons to quarts. You just need to take this, multiply by 4. 3 times 4 is 12. There are 2 cups and a pint, so this one I said was multiplied by 2. 9 times 2, 18. This one I said, you got to multiply by 8, but 5 times 8 is pretty easy, 40. This one I said you got to go backwards, you got to divide by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. And if we're changing quarts to cups, that's just times 4. 7 times 4 is 28. And the last math box of the day was this one. I'm going to make it a little smaller so that it fits. Okay, they told you that this angle is 112. They told you that this angle was 43. So the combined angle of this is if you add those. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. And then 155. So what you would say here is BTC, which is this one, plus, we put an angle sign there, angle ATB equals angle ATC, comma, so 112 plus 43 equals 155 degrees. My degree symbols there. That's simple. Alright guys, if you have any questions, rewind, pause it, work through it, do what you gotta do. Stay tuned for finishing your solving the code or cracking the code from yesterday, page 171.